Madelaine Brockway, Madelaine Brockway, Madelaine Brockway. Hello, today we dive into the most talked about wedding of 2023. It really will blow your mind. To think of how much planning and time it took to arrange and execute such an exquisite wedding. Hands down, this wedding is deemed the wedding of the century. At a $59 million price tag, I'm confident without a doubt that this will certainly raise your eyebrows. We are talking Paris, Maroon 5, and catering like no other. This is Luxury Lounge, where we take you on a ride from homes to gadgets. If you like content like this, please subscribe for more content. Out of nowhere, it seemed something was brewing, waiting to happen. Just before our eyes, people watched a couple many people have never heard of spring into the TikTok ranks. It's because everyone is shocked at how much this couple spent on their extravagant wedding. So who is Madelaine Brockway, and what the heck is a regional car dealership heiress? To put it simple, imagine your father grinding very hard in life to own property, whether it's a house or a car, or in this case a Mercedes-Benz franchise. Then he sells the high-end dealership for a whopping $150 to $700 million, leaving it mostly for you to inherit. So now you know the gist of where the bulk of the money came from. Yet in true Madelaine Brockway style, they said, what the heck, why not just blow some of it on a wedding and make it the most expensive wedding in 2023 at $59 million. According to Google, the 26-year-old net worth is $500 million, leaving her to be one of the richest females in the world. Now she's not all just a couch potato lounging around while money flows in. She went to Harvard Business School and is a CEO of Brockway Beauty Cosmetics brand. They collaborated with famous designers the likes of Chanel, Dior, and Versace. As you can tell, she probably had a bit of a following online. Certainly this would tip the scale overnight with this shocking news. The lavish venue itself cost $620,000 a night at the Palace of Versailles in Paris. This place is straight out of a fairy tale, a display of true wealth and luxury, showcasing everything from a private concert by Maroon 5 to a reception at the Opera Garner. As you can see, the wedding must have had thousands of people participating, from catering to photography. Shockingly, though, the couple only invited 300 guests, including Taylor Swift and Beyoncé, to which was all flown out on private jets and stayed at the Ritz and Four Seasons, lasting 5 days. What couple you know having a rehearsal dinner at the Eiffel Tower followed by eye-popping fireworks? For comparison, this is what an average wedding cost, around $20,000 to $35,000. The dress mainly being the bulk of the cost. Wedding spots in New York and Alaska are averaged at $35,000 and Georgia at $21,000. So you do have to factor in where you would like to showcase your wedding. Let's not forget that isn't adding the food, florists, the video, photos, and DJ. Trust me, you don't want some local DJ ruining your wedding as well. The music and vibe can make and break your wedding. Now don't get me wrong, the right couple will see their self spending more on a wedding, for instance an Indian wedding, which will need lots more planning, usually more guests. Before you know it, $100,000 bill comes when you only really needed a $126 marriage certificate and call it a day. Back to the main point, it's nice to know that everyone came out to give the best performance they can give and to make this a dream wedding. 51 hair and makeup artist covered over 586 appointments over the few days. It wouldn't be luxurious without top-of-the-line violinist serenading the couple as they entered. Topping the royal wedding, Harry and Markle's wedding reportedly cost a grand total of $45 million. With an extensive security presence, fine dining, and a number of other expenses, Harry and Markle's wedding was quite the pricey affair. Needless to say that these were two totally different weddings from two older couples. One needing snipers, undercover police, and military tech, to which the overwhelming security added up to an estimated total of $42.1 million. Other key wedding expenses included 20 silver-plated trumpets that announced the event for $125,000, a pricey $70,000 lemon elderflower wedding cake from Violet Bakery in East London, an abundance of decorative flowers outside of St. George's Chapel at Windsor for $150,000, a reported $420,000 to hire the glass marquee for the evening reception at the Frogmore House, $36,000 on sausage rolls and hot tea for all of the 2,640 invited members of the public, and lastly, a reported $440,000 on Meghan's iconic Givenchy gown. So there you have a day in life of Madelaine Brockway's exquisite wedding in comparison to the royal wedding. Madelaine Brockway had the time of her life, and TikTok is where she uploaded all her videos leading up to the wedding. The couple documented nearly everything. Right now she has millions upon millions of views in just a few days of posting. This wedding will go down in history, and in my eyes it's only soon that someone will top her budget and take the crown. I myself ditched my wedding. We spent most the money on a luxurious cruise at a week's vacation on the Royal Caribbean. If you want to see what's it like, click the link above. If you had millions of dollars, how would your wedding go? Would you want to try your luck and get into hype of one of the most expensive weddings this year? Or are you like many others, forgetting the wedding and saving for a vacation? Answer in the comments below. But till next time, see you soon, bye.